oblique cut, also known as the roll cut or the angled cut, is a fundamental knife technique used when you want to increase surface area and create irregular but uniform shapes, typically for long vegetables like carrots, parsnips, or zucchini. Unlike straight slices, oblique cuts create wedges with more exposed surface, allowing for faster and more even cooking. It also adds visual interest without compromising consistency. Here's how it works. You start by cutting the vegetable at an angle, usually 45 degrees. Then you roll the vegetable forward a quarter turn and make the next cut at the same angle. You repeat that roll and slice pattern all the way through. What you end up with are pieces that look irregular at first glance, but are actually consistent in size, shape, and cooking behavior. This technique is especially useful in stir-frying, braising, or roasting anywhere surface area matters. The greater the surface area, the more browning, caramelization, and flavor development you get. That's why chefs choose this cut for glazed carrots, stir-fried parsnips, or roasted daikon each. Angled face sears better, absorbs sauce more fully, and cooks evenly through it. The oblique cut has practical advantages beyond flavor. Because of the angle and rolling motion, it avoids flat surfaces that can stick to a pan or sheet tray. It also reduces the number of cuts needed. You're slicing fewer times for the same volume of ingredient, which is efficient during prep. And the presentation stands out a little less formal than brunoise or pezon, but more elegant than a plain chop. Culturally, this cut shows up in a wide range of cuisines. In Chinese and Japanese stir-fries, it's used for lotus root, carrots, and burdock. In French kitchens, it's used for garniture, especially in glazed or butter-braised vegetable sides. In Mediterranean cooking, oblique cuts often appear in vegetable stews where both speed and absorption matter. From a technical perspective, the consistency comes not from identical shapes, but from maintaining the same angle and rotation between cuts. As long as you keep the knife angle steady and rotate evenly, your pieces will cook at the same rate, even if know to look exactly the same. Oblique cuts aren't decorative. They're functional. They're designed for performance, better searing, better texture, and better sauce pickup. They sit beautifully on the plate, but their purpose is rooted in science. So that's why